Hey, 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 welcome to the Divas Lounge. It's your girl, Fly Girl Diva in your ear. It's Inspirational Wednesday. The Divas Lounge is a space for growth, empowerment, and real talk. Last week, we talked about being loyal to seasons that were already expired. And today we're going a little deeper because sometimes the hardest part isn't realizing a season has ended. The hardest part is realizing what it cost you to stay there. Sis, let's be honest. Most of us don't stay because we're weak. We stay because we're hopeful. Hopeful that things will change. Hopeful that things will get better. Hopeful that the effort we invested will eventually pay off. So we stay. We stay in environments. We stay in roles. We stay in relationships. We stay in expectation. Even when something deep inside us is saying, this doesn't feel right anymore. And the cost of staying too long doesn't always show up dramatically. Sometimes it shows up quietly. It looks like losing your confidence, feeling drained all the time, questioning yourself more than usual, and feeling disconnected from who you are. Not because you're broken, sis, but because you've been standing somewhere your spirit has already left. When you stay in a place that no longer fits you, you slowly began shrinking to make it work. You silence parts of yourself. You dim your voice. Sis, you tolerate things you once wouldn't. And over time, you start wondering, when did I stop feeling like myself? But the truth is, you didn't lose yourself. You just stayed somewhere too long. Sometimes the discomfort you feel isn't confusion, it's direction. That uneasiness, that restlessness, the lack of peace, it's not always a problem. Sometimes it's God gently showing you that it's time to move, not with anger, not with resentment, but with clarity. If you've been feeling like something isn't aligned anymore, sis, if you've been feeling tired in spaces that once energized you, if you've been questioning whether you've outgrown something, pay attention to that. Your awareness is not random. It's wisdom. The beautiful thing about realization is that it gives you the power to choose differently. You don't have to stay where you've already outgrown. You don't have to keep shrinking to make something work. You are allowed to move forward. You are allowed to realign. And you are allowed to choose yourself. Season 4 of the Divas Lounge is about returning, and sometimes returning means reclaiming the parts of yourself that were buried underneath seasons that lasted too long. In the next episode, we're going to talk about something powerful. I give myself permission to change. Sis, because once you recognize the cost of staying, the next step is allowing yourself to evolve. Thank you for allowing me to pour into you today. And remember, keep growing, keep evolving, but most importantly, keep shining. I'm out.